5 combat tips in Dead Rails. They will help you deal double damage, lure zombies, or even make them peaceful. Every tip will be demonstrated with the None class, so I won't get any buffs. Also, if you have your own tips, feel free to share them in the comments. Watch until the end so you don't miss any. The first tip is killing enemies through walls. When you are looting a house next to the railway, never go inside before making sure that every enemy inside is dead. If there are zombies in the building, try to go around the house and kill them through the walls. Furthermore, if there are still a few zombies left, you can lure them through the windows if they aren't broken. However, be careful because some zombies may spot you before you approach the building. The next tip is double damage dealing. I think you know how awful it is to kill zombies with melee weapons, especially if it's a shovel. But if you have any 2 melee weapons in your inventory, you can deal double damage. Just place them in 2 adjacent slots. As soon as you hit an enemy with the first weapon, quickly switch to the second weapon using your keyboard and hit again, then switch back to the first weapon and repeat the process. This way, you hit the enemy twice in the same amount of time it would normally take to land a single hit with one weapon. It works because melee weapons have a cooldown, so instead of waiting for recovery time, you attack with the second weapon immediately. The third tip is instant shots plus reload. When big groups of enemies show up, it's usually impossible to deal with them using melee weapons. That's why there are various guns in Dead Rails designed for such situations. However, if your clip is empty, you become completely vulnerable. To avoid this, reload your gun after every shot. This way, you can skip the reloading animation entirely. It greatly improves your shooting experience, boosts your shooting speed, and saves you from having to reload during battle. How to prevent zombies from attacking you. It's impossible. Or at least that's probably what you thought. But it's actually possible. As you may know, zombies follow you wherever you go. But if you start moving in a circle, zombies will try to follow you but won't be able to catch you. This allows you to lure large groups of enemies without getting hit. You can even lure fast zombies. To make this possible, you will need to turn around faster. I think this is pretty OP strategy, but you will need a little bit of time to master it. And the last tip is defense. If you're low on HP, overwhelmed by enemies, or it's nighttime, you should definitely find a shelter. It can be a train cabin, elevated spots out of reach for mobs like boxes in Tesla's laboratory, or even empty houses. To turn a house into a fully functional shelter, block the entrance with items like wooden barrels, metal sheets, or pictures. That way, enemies won't be able to get inside, and you'll be able to kill them through the walls. In conclusion, never underestimate your enemies. There are many situations when mobs appear out of nowhere or have godlike aim, and you can't hide from them. Always think ahead about your actions. Use all of these tips to make your battles a true masterpiece of comfort and efficiency, and share them with your friends to help them too. Let me know in the comments if you want more videos like this. If you found this video interesting, please like and subscribe, as it's my first video about Dead Rails. Thank you for watching the whole video, and see you later.